gentlemen, hello and welcome to NEW Year of the Wolf, coming to you from the Wise Hall in fabulous East Vancouver, British Columbia.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the NEW Intercity Championship.
Incredible match we're about to be treated to right here. As another familiar face coming out to the ring. Ill Bill, beautiful Billy Suede. Looking to bring the Intercity Championship back into the possession of the Wise Men.
Say what you want about the Wise Men, but they're out here supporting each other for their matches, and that's nice to see.
And we did see, of course, that Billy Suede stayed at the commentary table. He never left our side to head down to the ring and illegally interfere in Tony Baroni's match earlier this evening against Matt Brannigan. We'll see if Baroni himself is able to exercise that kind of restraint this evening, because if he doesn't, that could be bad news for Nick Pesky.
There's no doubt about it. Billy's calling for it. He wants that title.
Oh, he's got plans for where that belt is gonna go. He is convinced it's gonna look beautiful, wrapped around his waist. But there's at least one man here in the Wise Hall who has other ideas.
There it is.
First defense. The NEW Intercity Champion. The ultimate underdog, the Beer League Beauty.
Listen to this place. He's their champion. What a reception for Nick Pesky.
And speaking of receptions, I gotta roll out the red carpet right now for the returning president.
Better be wide.
Of NEW, Rob Fay, back on the commentary table in the Neil O'Brien broadcast booth. And Rob, I don't know what you have in store for us this evening when Sebastian Wolfe heads to that ring, but right now I gotta say it's great to see you back here.
I can tell you this, we've been pushed around.
Introducing the challenger,
everybody taking their pound
his
of flesh,
seasonal
and I think enough
residence
is
in
enough.
Dominican Republic, weighing in at 168 pounds, accompanied to the ring by Uncle Daddy Tony Baroni. He is one half of the Wise Men, beautiful Billy Suede.
And the way that Rob Fay feels about Sebastian
And his
Wolfe,
opponent
I'll
from
tell you right
Charlestown,
now, that's how I
Massachusetts,
feel
weighing in
about
at
Nick
225
Pesky. That is my
pounds,
guy right
he
there.
is the NEW Intercity Champion, the Beer League Beauty, Nick Pesky.
Women love him, men want to be him. He is our Intercity Champion. And listen to this building come unglued.
Well, it's because they saw it happen, Justin. They saw how hard Pesky had to fight for every inch. They saw him fight from the bottom. Now into our Intercity champion.
And this one could blow up right out the gates. Disrespect right there from beautiful Billy. We'll head to the outside.
I feel like Billy gets it. Billy understands to play the long game here.
He was out here earlier really suggesting that that was the case.
Nick Pesky just bonked the two Wise Men's heads together like a pair of coconuts.
That's great thinking. And we're off here. Now, the Wisemen have a lot of ability spread amongst their faction, but is it safe to say that Billy is the speed and agility portion of the Wisemen, Justin?
I think that is certainly safe to say, especially now that they appear to be running as a two-man unit. Mr. Ferguson, gone. Travis Williams, gone. But the two-man unit that started it all for the Wisemen still intact, and that is Billy Suede and Tony Baroni. Suede looking to avenge his tag team partner's defeat last month.
A lot of snap on that drop kick, and Rob being back as president now. What do you think of these two competitors we see in the ring?
You know, you guys love Nick Pesky, and the only problem is I feel like he's getting away from himself. The Beer League Beauty used to be haymakers, and it used to be big uppercuts. Now he's too technical. He's losing his identity trying to play with the big boys.
Oh, just wait. I think it's only a matter of time before we see that Bertuzzi lariat come out to play yet again.
So hit him from behind?
That's worked for Pesky so far.
And Bertuzzi.
A win's a win.
Nick Pesky and Todd Bertuzzi, two great heroes of this city.
That's a stretch.
Not a hero of this city. Tony Baroni here on the outside, trying to get involved, doing some distraction.
Hey, Baroni fresh off a win tonight, by the way.
How nice is it to see these guys out here supporting each other?
Like a C-cup bra.
A little too much support, perhaps, as Baroni just rung that middle rope between the legs of Nick Pesky, and Pesky's wishing he had brought his cup.
Look at the confidence of Suede, heading to the top. That was a lot of distance to cover. Nick Pesky was more than halfway across the ring. Billy Suede made it look smooth. Pesky's got to have his eyes up.
Flying double axe handle from Billy Suede, and that was nearly the match right there. You're right, Josh.
By the way, does the referee have a zipper on his shirt?
I think you're right. At second glance here, Rob, I believe that is a zipper at the top of the referee's
It's like the old mid-'80s Philadelphia Phillies shirt. There's a young Mike Schmidt out there calling this match.
It's a V-neck referee shirt.
Long V.
Very stylish.
You got to get a little bit of that hair just bursting out the bottom of that.
And listen, after some of the refereeing we've seen tonight, referee Samuel is deserving of some praise.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
The bar's low tonight.
He's wearing a referee shirt at all. That's more we can say for Ref Talk Rashad Tyson.
Nice kick out from Pesky with emphasis.
And I wonder, we saw it earlier from both Brannigan and Baroni, but will the Beer League Beauty go looking for some liquid courage as this match continues?
Yeah, when that beer hits his veins, he does seem to level up, but like Rob was hinting at, he is rounding out his skill set. We can see this in front of us. Maybe this guy doesn't need the beer. Traps the leg. Denies the suplex. Going for one of those haymakers you were calling out, Rob. Doesn't connect there. But if he does, that's a game changer.
It's too east-west, man. You got to go back to the 70s.
Impressive suplex right there from Pesky. And that could turn the tide in a big way. Drop kick from Pesky, the champion, back on the advantage.
Had gravity on his side there, too. It was a nice basement drop kick. All the momentum in the world, but Suede's recovering nicely. Baroni's cheering him on and fanning him in the corner. You never do that for me, Justin.
No. He's doing his best impression of Burgess Meredith from Rocky.
Nice body shots there from Pesky. Those will pay dividends late in the match, if we get there.
Shades of Mickey? Was that his name in Rocky? I'm more of a Creed guy, personally.
Yeah, it was Mickey. And he didn't last long. I think they offed him in Rocky 3.
They replaced him with the Robot Butler, if I'm not mistaken.
That was at 5.
But back to the action, I digress.
Suede taking his time here.
By the way, Suede kind of fits the profile of Sebastian Wolfe, another wrestler locally that doesn't get his due.
All right, Rob, we get it. You're gonna fit Sebastian Wolfe into any discussion. He's your guy. We can respect him to a point, but we're here to respect the talent in the ring.
Both of you are actually two of the biggest culprits in this region for not paying due to Sebastian Wolfe. You're the Wolf!
I've been paying my respects for 400 days now, Rob.
Very casually.
It's never good enough.
We've certainly seen some attitude changes from Mr. Wolfe over the last 400 days. So maybe my appreciation of him has waned, you're right.
Incredible awareness there from Pesky, and again.
And in that time, my appreciation for Nick Pesky has only grown and grown.
He's got the waist lock here.
Pesky is faced with an intriguing challenge here in Billy Suede. It's not the type of stylistic matchup that usually favors him.
Well, Suede never stands still, right? He's always in motion, so Pesky can't really plant that back leg and throw his biggest, heaviest shot. He's got to be a bit more on the bike, and you can see him adjusting in real time to that.
Able to flip Billy Suede over his shoulder, back body drop.
Nice kitchen sink there from Pesky.
He threw a knee out. Shades of Brian Marchman.
You're saving all your best material for this match. I'm a fan.
Leg drop from Pesky into a cover. Billy gets the shoulders up.
Referee in terrible position as usual.
That was nearly it right there. And it's encouraging signs for Nick Pesky as he seems to be getting the air back in his sails here.
Yeah, both competitors' days, but Pesky is up to his feet first, not for nothing. We know what comes next. Impressive counter by Billy Suede, who also saw it coming.
I thought we were going to count all the way to 10 with Nick Pesky there, rudely interrupted by Billy Suede.
See, that's a veteran move right there. Many had taken all 10, but Billy Suede, the beautiful one, knows better.
Powered out in the nick of time, but a big reversal on that Irish whip from Nick Pesky. Pesky caught that kick. The second one, however, takes him down.
If at first you don't succeed, says Billy Suede. Skull to skull here. Billy with a whip.
You can tell the longer this match goes on,
Oh my God!
the more deliberation we're starting to see from Nick Pesky. He's still getting his shots in, but you can tell that every bit of movement is taking that much more effort out of the champion.
Pesky is so over in this city. What happened? I didn't realize he became a main eventer.
We love our fourth line grinders. You know that, Rob.
That was my second wife's nickname.
And how's your third wife?
Fourth line grinder.
Nice shot there from Suede. Pesky stays standing. But when it's all these attacks to the chest, it's keeping your breath that's important too.
Also, a motto of my second wife.
She had a lot of sayings, that one.
I'll tell you what, this referee is impressing nobody right now with his counts, with his V-neck. Well, I don't know what the beard is, but it's a tough night at the office.
At least he's counting it all. That's more than we can say for Ref Talk Rashad Tyson.
Yeah, at least it's in order.
Pesky desperately needed to catch his breath there, and Billy Suede did not give him even a moment's rest on the outside.
Yeah, I think Pesky is quickly realizing that pressure fighting is his road to victory here. No space between the two of them. Don't let Billy Suede set up any of his distance kicks, his jumps from the top. Keep it as a brawl. Phone booth fighting.
And quite frankly, the full 10 this time.
That hit.
Nick Pesky worked too damn hard for too damn long to get knocked off the top of the mountain in his first title defense. We'll see if he can string some momentum together here, but again, Billy Suede, ever the veteran, been able to match him move for move so far. A nice little handspring for beautiful Billy, turned into a blue thunderbomb. My God!
What a catch by Pesky!
And Suede somehow kicks out.
You can't try to pin a former tag team champion like that. Hook the leg and matter.
Not enough pressure on that cover for Pesky to put Suede away.
He's shaking his head. He knows that was his best chance.
I think that speaks to the fatigue that the champion is feeling set in right now as well, however, that he didn't catch all of that cover the way he might have liked to.
Knee pads coming down.
Pesky's calling his shot like the great Bambino, pointing to the bleachers, but he missed on that one. And a drop kick from Suede directly into that exposed knee.
Wise of Suede, the moment he removes the knee pad, you attack it. Take what advantages you can get. Off the ropes again for an enziguri.
That handspring from Suede, vintage stuff. And I tell ya, I first laid eyes on Billy Suede in a wrestling ring here in Vancouver some 10 years ago now, and in that time, it's as if he has not aged a day.
It's true.
The immortal one, Billy Suede.
Now that's a nickname I can get behind.
The crowd trying to will Pesky to his feet, but Suede's there waiting.
Billy looking for sliced bread. Pesky able to duck out of the way, and now that knee connects right into the skull of Billy Suede. Bertuzzi! The Bertuzzi lariat! Pesky going for a cover!
That'll do it!
Here is your winner, and still the AEW Intercity Champion, Nick Pesky.
What the hell is this?
Have you no personal pride? It's not your moment. It's Nick Pesky's moment.
Tony Baroni, the former Intercity champion, cannot stand the fact that that beautiful white leather strap no longer belongs to the Wise Men. And the beatdown continues here. Baroni and Billy Suede putting boots to the Beer League beauty.
I hope this keeps you warm at night, boys. Can't win the match, can only win a 2v1 beatdown when the guy's already exhausted.
A sickening display from the Wise Men after they couldn't get the job done.
I hate to say it, they were raised poorly. It's clear.
Sliced bread from Billy Suede.
He couldn't get it earlier, and he can get it now. Big man.
Oh my God, come on.
No.
Enough! Wait a second. Wait a second.
He's got help!
Artemis Spencer is back! The NEW Employee of the Year, running off the Wise Men.
And not a moment too soon. That's good backup to have.
I thought he was at Winners spending his $47 gift card.
Get your lot at Winners.
One of the most beloved figures we have ever seen here in NEW, Artemis Spencer coming to the aid of the Beer League beauty.
Gentlemen, I'd love to hang amongst your mediocrity.
Artie making sure that Pesky gets his flowers from the crowd here. And the what the hell? No! What the hell? No! What the hell did I just see?
I told you!
Hello, everyone.
What the hell is this?
I'm sorry to bother you.
No!
I forgot to mention earlier, one of the perks of being named Employee of the Year is you are able to cash in a contract for a title match anytime, any place, anywhere.
Yes!
This was it. This wasn't in the
And
contract.
for my old friend Nick Pesky, there seems to be no place like the present. Mr. Spencer, I have received your paperwork. You filled it out immaculately. So
What the hell is
I think we should have a title match right now.
This is
Rashad,
not right.
if you would please do the honors. Best of luck to you.
Artemis Spencer was a snake in the grass all along.
Is there no justice? Come on! Come on, Pesky!
Uno, dos, tres!
What the hell is this?
Yes!
Here
This
is
is a
your
shame
winner
on the
and the new NEW
was all
Intercity
loose.
champion, Artemis Spencer.
We thought it was Evan Rivers all along. But HR's golden boy was Artemis Spencer. HRD.
I feel horrible. How can this be? This is one of the shining stars of the Pacific Northwest, one of the best we have. This route? Why? I'm left asking why.
Yes!
Look at this.
This is disgusting.
I can't watch.
I've never seen anything worse.
I'm not looking. That's enough.
Now that is Employee of the Year material right there.
Not looking. Shame on you all.
Why?
I love it.
Why? What the hell did I just see?
That man gets it.
Not like this.
Henry
Horrendous.
Reed being flanked by our new Intercity champion, HRD. And I can't believe it.
As I was saying,
Yeah, you seem pretty happy.
I
Rob.
would love to stick around with mediocrity, but I have an NEW champion to represent. Gentlemen, I bid you adieu.
Hey,
All right, farewell, the president.
you
Rob
meddling, bald asshole. Get your poorly dressed, hard-breathing ass out here.
Get him out there. Pesky wants more.
Nick Pesky
Now.
not done with Henry Reed. And I can't blame
HR.
him. That man's got a complaint to file.
Come here.
He considers it, but thinks better.
Come on. I can't wait. Oh, here he comes with the paperwork.
I can't believe he's actually entering the ring.
Henry Reed,
No
perhaps a
stooges.
braver man than I thought.
Bald sack of shit. Yeah, you may. Okay. So you should know better than anybody some of my anti-bullying initiatives that I brought into NEW. And that includes verbal harassment and name calling. The last person to call me a bald asshole was Alex Plexus, and he's not here anymore. So, unfortunately, due to your conduct, I'm sorry, but that's it.
That's right.
Yeah.
The crowd on the side of justice.
Yeah, you're right. That's a lot of people who are probably just like you. You no longer have a job. Nick Pesky, you are fired.
What? No! What?
No! Ha! No!
Are you kidding me?
Show me the paperwork. Sure, there's paperwork here somewhere, but you can't call people bald asshole. You people can't call people bald assholes. So yeah, don't worry about the paperwork. So, I'm not an employee here. Are you thick, Pesky? No, you're not an employee anymore. I don't work here anymore. I don't follow the rules of the guidebook in the hand. Well, there's still some rules that you Okay, hey, no, you don't work here anymore, but you can't.
A big lariat from Nick Pesky.
If I don't work here, that means I can do this, doesn't it, huh? It means I can do this. It means I can do this, doesn't it, huh? That's what it means, doesn't it?
It does mean
huh?
that,
That's what it means? Nice catch, stupid.
I cannot believe what we have seen here tonight.
Some justice in the world.
But perhaps too little, too late for Nick Pesky, who not only lost his championship, but lost his job.
Well, this commentary table stands with Nick Pesky, and what we saw tonight up until this was disgusting.
I will be lodging a formal complaint with the NEW Board of Governors to try and get that man reinstated right there. Nick Pesky deserves better. These fans deserve better.
Justice for Nick Pesky.
And is this the last we have seen
It can't be.
of the Beer League beauty?
It can't be, Pesky. Don't leave.
Giving us a kiss on the head, perhaps a kiss goodbye here on commentary.
And this slug in the ring.
Received only the tip of the iceberg as far as what he deserves.
Deserves 10 times this.